Welcome, everyone. For those that don't know, my name's Athena, and I will be leading our service this morning with the help of some of our volunteers. Thank you for joining us this morning. It is good morning. A little bit about Sanctuary Church for those who may not have joined us before. Sanctuary is a 508c1a faith-based organization. We use psilocybin mushrooms as a sacrament to connect us to divinity. It is our sincere belief that the consumption of psilocybin-containing mushrooms is a communion which brings us closer to what is commonly called God. We understand this concept as pure consciousness, which permeates all being. This pure consciousness is, we believe, the ineffable source of creation and the origin of health and well-being. Our faith in sacred mushrooms stems from prehistorical use by our ancestors and personal experiences of our modern members. It is our belief that psilocybin-containing mushrooms are one of the greatest sacraments that nature offers, raising our awareness so that we can access a direct connection to the source of life. We should not be mistaken for a medical or therapeutic organization. We strongly encourage anyone facing trauma recovery for mental health issues to work in conjunction with a psychiatrist, psychologist, or accredited therapist. Our objective is to help and support you in reconnecting with the universal source of healing, your own divine spirit. As we get ready to begin today's service, we ask that you mute your mics if they are not muted already. We want to let you know this meeting is being recorded, which if you have any questions about, feel free to reach out privately. A portion of this service, we will invite you to journal. So now is a good time to grab a notebook and pen if you'd like to participate in that. And please do, if possible for you, find a comfortable space where you can relax and be present for the service. The service portion of our gathering is around 30 minutes of silent participation on your part, during which time we will begin with a short meditation. We'll read the poem which the church has adopted as our acknowledgement of oneness with all that is, titled A Litany of Gratitude. A reading from our rotating text, currently The Cosmic Power Within, along with an opportunity to journal your thoughts around the reading. A reading from our main text, the Tao Te Ching, and after that, we'll bring the official service to a close. From there, we'll move into an optional discussion period led by Eric today, which we've allotted an hour and a half for until noon, and do invite you to participate if you feel called. With that, I will open our service, again, welcoming you and thanking you for joining our sanctuary community in celebration today. As we begin our statement of faith, we recognize that this statement does not exhaust the full extent of our faith. We believe that sacred mushrooms are a primary source of personal and divine revelation. We seek counsel from the mushroom to find direction and inspiration in our faith practice. And we believe that all individuals who seek true revelation from divinity can do so. All right, Eric, to lead us in our meditation this morning. Eric, are you there?
Sorry, I didn't unmute. Yeah, I'm just trying to set this Zoom timer up and it's asking me to log in for some reason. So I'm just going to set a timer on my phone. So we're going to do just a short 5-minute meditation. In this meditation, some of you may have remember the inner smile meditation that we've done a few times. And the premise of that, just smiling into life experience and finding that smiling energy and bringing it up into your eyes and focusing it into our lives. And another way that we can apply this is by focusing this into our physical bodies. And so as we go through this meditation, I'm going to guide you along towards this opening the smile and then applying that energy into our physical bodies. All of our cells are conscious. The trillions of cells that are in our body are all conscious and aware, and we can connect with them. So that's what I would like for us to try to work with this morning. So I'm going to go ahead and start our timing, or if you would just settle into a place. Start with 3 breaths in and out. In through your nose and out through your mouth. As you breathe out, feel the sensation of your awareness going into your pelvis, your abdomen. Sink into that. And with the next breath in, allow your awareness to rise up your spine, up through your back and shoulders. Exhale. Breathe in again and feel that energy and awareness moving up into your head. And this is when we want to focus on the energy, the feeling of smiling. And it's not necessarily from the mouth. The smile really shows in the eyes, and that's where you can feel it, and you start to really pay attention to that sensation of how your eyes feel when they are smiling. And that is a powerful energy that we're sharing with the world. It's a powerful healing presence that we can take into all areas of our lives. And so today we're going to take that energy, that attention, focus, that smiling presence into our physical bodies. And if you have a place that aches or is uncomfortable, I encourage you to directly channel that energy, that smiling energy into these aches and pains. Smile into them and thank them for what they have to teach you. Pain is our body attempting to wake us up to where we need help, where we need attention. Just smile into it. Make contact with your organs, all your tissue. This is your home that you were given from wherever we came from. The more we love it, the more we appreciate it, the more we rejoice in it, the more it will do so with us. Maybe there's something that you're holding in your body that needs release. Maybe there's a part of you that needs strengthening. Smile into it all. Love it all. Just about 30 seconds left. Come to realize, know that the inside and the outside are the same. Our body is just a microcosm of this macrocosm. The more we heal ourselves and our internal world, the more we heal our external world. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, Eric. Now begin our litany of gratitude. And I invite you to unmute your mics and join me when I say, we live in all things live in us. We live by the sun, we feel by the moon, we move by the stars. We live in all things. All things live in us. We eat from the earth. We drink from the rain. We breathe of the air. We live in all things. All things live in us. We call to each other. We listen to each other. Our hearts deepen with love and compassion. We live in all things. All things live in us. We depend on the trees and animals. We depend on the earth. Our minds open with wisdom and insight. We live in all things. All things live in us. We dedicate our practice to others. We include all forms of life. We celebrate the joy of living and dying. We live in all things. All things live in us. We are full of life. We are full of death. We are grateful for all beings and companions. Thank you, everyone. If you'd resume your mute. I invite Amy to help us with our first reading this morning.
Thank you. The Cosmic Power Within You, Chapter 5. How to Use the Cosmic Healing Power. All over the world today, women and men of all creeds are awakening to the tremendous therapeutic results following the application of mental and spiritual laws. Evidence is also being adduced and articles written on the destructive power of mental and emotional conflicts behind various diseases. When the conscious mind of a sick person redirects the subconscious along godlike channels, a cleansing takes place and the infinite healing presence is released, causing the miracle of healing to occur. A miracle is not a violation of natural law. A miracle does not prove that which is impossible, it proves that which is possible. A miracle is something that happens when one brings in a higher law than those that were previously known. The true method of spiritual healing does not lie in some magic wand waving, but rather in the mental response of one to the indwelling cosmic power which created you and all things in this world. The law of mind is that whatever you impress on your subconscious mind will be expressed in like manner as form, function, experience, and events. Impress your subconscious with thoughts of peace, harmony, health, and perfection by dwelling sincerely on those concepts with interest. Your thoughts and your feelings will induce a healing response from the cosmic power. Whatever your conscious reasoning mind accepts as true engenders a corresponding reaction from your subconscious mind, which is one with the infinite intelligence within you.
Thanks, Amy. We'll now take 5 minutes to reflect on this reading. So if you have your journal and pen nearby, or if you'd like to just sit in silence with your thoughts. Our journal prompt this morning: focus on your physical health. What is your body saying to you? What does it need? What things are you saying to yourself that contribute to ill health? What could you say differently that would program your subconscious differently? And I'll begin that timer now. I'd like to begin wrapping up your thoughts. Get us started in our second reading. The paradoxical nature of life and its mysteries are best experienced through the ineffable space we find in our communion with the mushroom. For more than 2,000 years, the Tao Te Ching has provided guidance and instruction for exploring the paradox of existence. It is for this reason that we employ the Tao Te Ching as our primary sacred text and invite all to study it further as you delve deeper into the mystery of life. James, would you like to help us with our next reading?
What is at rest is easy to hold. What manifests no omens is easily forestalled. What is fragile is easily shattered. What is small is easily scattered. Tackle things before they have appeared. Cultivate peace and order before confusion and disorder have set in. A tree as big as a man's embrace springs from a tiny sprout. A tower 9 stories high begins with a heap of earth. A journey of 1,000 leagues starts from where your feet stand. He who fusses over anything spoils it. He who grasps anything loses it. The sage fusses over nothing and therefore spoils nothing. He grips at nothing and therefore loses nothing. In handling affairs, people often spoil them just at the point of success. With heedfulness in the beginning and patience at the end, nothing will be spoiled. Therefore, the sage desires to be desireless, sets no value on rare goods, learns to unlearn his learning, and induces the masses to return from where they have overpassed. He only helps all creatures to find their own nature, but does not venture to lead them by the nose.
Thanks, James. We'll begin closing out our service. I'd like to bring up Amy again. Amy, are you there?
Sorry about that. I was on mute.
It's okay.
Okay, so I was just going to give our announcements. We've mentioned before, we're really excited that we have space that we're leasing now at Clifton Universalist Unitarian Church in Kentucky. And so therefore we'll be rotating Sacred Circle gatherings on that starting Wednesday evenings from 6 to 8. We have one coming up this Wednesday that sounds really fun, a community potluck with a silent disco. And you can register. Where do you register for that?
On the events calendar.
On the events calendar. And then MTI Prep and Integration has their weekly workshop series. If you'd like to get involved in that, that's on Fridays from 2 to 3. And you can go to the More Than Integration page on sanctuary.org to find that. And then some very exciting news. I don't see her. I guess she's just not on my screen. I wanted to announce Brandy is going to be working with us to help us build out this community with volunteer coordination. So I wanted to hand off the voice to her so she can say a couple words.
Hi, everybody. Can you see me now, Amy?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. I'm excited to be working with the board of directors to coordinate volunteers so that we can continue to grow the community. Be on the lookout from me. An email is going to come with a volunteer form. You can fill that out and just resend it back to me if you're interested in volunteering. If you have any questions at all, you can just reach out to me on Discord or respond to that email or email me at brandy@sanctuary.com. I look forward to working with
.org.
.org. I always do that. I look forward to working with anybody that's interested in volunteering.
You.
Thank you guys.
And that was all for announcements. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. So donations, if you have enjoyed the service and or community conversation afterward, we would love if you would consider making a donation to help support the efforts of the church. All donations received gratefully go toward current programs, development and implementation of new programs, and operating expenses. And by donating, you help bring to reality the vision for Sanctuary Church. And membership, our community consists of families and individuals from all walks of life and is open to individuals from any faith or background. If you, like many others throughout history, hold these mushrooms as a sacrament for sincere and intentional spiritual practice and would like to be a part of this community, we invite you to head over to our membership application page and begin the membership process. Becoming a member is a 5-step process, which includes a discovery call with us. Members of Sanctuary Church have access to our growing list of programs and opportunities to gather, member-only events, including sacrament opportunities, our membership portal, and our member-only Discord chat, which is a daily connection to the community. So more questions around that, welcome to reach out to us at info@sanctuary.org. And with that, I will officially, yes?
Don't close it yet, real quick. I wanted to mention, I forgot.
Okay.
August 5th through 7th camping retreat. We're going to extend the registration if you want to do that until the 22nd. There's, I think, 5 slots left. So if anybody wants to get in on that, you still have time.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Amy. All right, y'all. So recognizing we've come together with intentions of service to the land and all its inhabitants, it is in our hearts to go forth into the world with the collective consciousness. We encourage you to stay for continued fellowship and conversation around our readings today. And for those unable to stay, we thank you for being with us. Now, as we further our conversation, please remember all perspectives are welcome as we search for the spiritual truth that unites us all. With that, much love, everyone. Keep a lookout for more details in the chat I'm going to send over. I'm going to end our recording.